All right, y'all. So I'm finna tell y'all why y'all don't want to work for no type of Amazon company, not an Amazon distribution center, not an Amazon delivery driving company. Y'all don't want to work for nothing like that. Amazon, they do not care about their employees, right? And I was just recently a Amazon delivery driver, and so basically, I'm on my route today. I'm in a rural area in the country, and as I'm pulling into a back road to deliver this package off, I see a guy walking up to me. He has a sheriff bulletproof vest on, and I see he's clutching something in his pocket. But at the time, I didn't know what it was. And then he's also on his phone, and he's walking down to me, and then as he's on his phone, there's another guy. He pulls up right behind me in a white car, and he basically blocks me in to where I can't go anywhere. So basically, then that's when they start tag teaming me verbally, right? So they're like, why are you over here? Who do you work for? Like you see, I have an Amazon outfit on from head to toe, and basically like, they said, don't bring your black ass over here anymore. And then the officer, he's clutching his gun, and basically, like I said, like he said, don't bring your black ass over here anymore. And for an officer to tell me that, a sheriff to tell me that, that lets you know that there is serious racism in this world. So don't tell me that racism doesn't exist anymore, because it does, right? So, however, this isn't even the reason why I'm making this video. The video is because after that incident happened, I no longer felt safe in that area anymore. So what I did was I called Amazon Dispatch, and I told them, I'm like, hey, I don't feel safe in this area anymore. I would not like to be placed out here anymore. I'm not coming back out here anymore. And I told them what happened. And you know that their response to that was, we don't get to pick and choose who goes where. All we need you to do is deliver the packages. And they said, and if you choose not to deliver the packages in that area, then you're fired. And that's what they told me. So you mean to tell me that a police officer just threatened my life by, basically he, pulling his gun out, showboating his gun, telling me don't bring my black ass over there anymore. Stay off his property, stay off his land, and all y'all can say is deliver packages? And this isn't the first time that I've heard about Amazon treating their customers wrong. I've always heard that. But, I decided to get in the benefit of the doubt. I'm thinking like, okay, well, this is the delivery service. I haven't heard much about them before. Let me go try it out. You know what I'm saying? The pay is decent, okay? But once this situation happened to me, I now realize, why am I finna keep on working for a company, matter of fact, companies in general that don't care about me? If that officer would have shot me and killed me and did anything to me, you know what they would have did? They would have, pushed me on and hired a new person, right? So we're working for these companies that don't give a crap about us. We're working for these companies that don't care if we breathe, if we see another day, if we hurt ourselves or anything like that. All they're gonna do is cover it up and keep it pushing. And to be honest, I'm hurt right now, because not only did I encounter a racist act today, but it was by a police officer. And when I told Amazon about it, they brushed it off, and they basically told me I'm fired. Right? So, I just want to inform y'all about this situation, because it's like we got to do better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to actually move on and create our own stuff. And I'm not just saying this as in black people, because when I make videos, it's not only pertaining to black people, it's pertaining to everybody of every race, every ethnicity, every color, every, like, any nationality, right? So we have to do better. These companies do not care about us at all, period. We need to create our own stuff. We need to own our own businesses. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here, I'm driving for Amazon. I'm not going to say how much I was making, but I'm driving for Amazon making this amount of money. And to be honest, it's not enough money for me to work to be dealing with that. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, do not go work for Amazon, period. No type of Amazon company, no type of Amazon affiliate. Don't do it, because they will treat you wrong. And I'm sure there's other people that can attest to this situation. You know what I'm saying? And they've probably went through the same thing. Um, One of my coworkers, she told me, she said, she was like, well, yeah, I went out to one of those rural areas as well. There was three white guys and they were working on a roof, and they looked at me and they said, what are you doing out here? You know, you're not supposed to be out here. Get out of my area or something like that. And like, do you know that that girl was so scared that she didn't even drive home? Like, they had to come pick her up and escort her, right? For a reason I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, because I probably would have been up out of there. I'm not gonna wait on nobody to come pick me up. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And then there was another situation where another coworker told me that he was out there one time and they called him a nigger, and I guess he just drove off, right? So it's like why are we still having to deal with these issues in 2021? Why are we still having to deal with these issues in 2021? What about our skin color makes racist people so mad? What did we ever do to y'all to make y'all this mad? What did we ever do? So because I'm black, you hate me? Because I'm black, I mean nothing to you? Because I'm black, I don't deserve to be alive? Is that what it is? And some of these people that are racist, they don't even know why they're racist. Okay, yeah, like y'all can give me the saying, okay, well, my parents taught it to me, blah, 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 blah. That shouldn't make a difference. Like, there's plenty of people in my family that don't like a certain race. I'm not going to say what race it is, but that doesn't mean I have to conduct myself like that. I still love everybody, whether you're from India, whether you're from Germany, whether you're European, whether you're American, no matter what your nationality or ethnicity is, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see none of that stuff. Until you treat me wrong, that's when we have a problem. So what about my skin complexion makes you so mad? Answer that question. You right? Answer that question. And feel free to comment below too, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want to know this. I genuinely want to know this. This is thousands and thousands of years of mistreatment. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure in the biblical days it's been stuff like this too. So that's why I say thousands of years, right? So what about our skin complexion makes people so mad? You know what I'm saying? You got slavery days that ended in 1865. Then we move on to the Jim Crow era, which ended in, I believe, 1954. Don't quote me on that. And now we have racist police officers and racist people. And I know because I've dealt with stuff like this. Back when I didn't have a car, like maybe 5 years ago, I'm standing at a bus stop and there's a black male like right next to me, and a police car pulls up. He hops out and he's like, hey, why did I just see you hand him a bag of dope? Now, mind you, I don't know this guy beside me. I never talked to him. I never shook hands with him or anything. This is at 10 o'clock at night, well, around 9 something at night. But the officer did that just so he can interrogate me, get my driver's license, and run my background to see if I had any warrants out for my arrest. This is type of games that they play. So, he asked for my driver's license. I gave it to him. When I tried to explain myself, say I don't even know this guy, he mocked me and said, I don't even know this guy. So that's what he did. And then he came back, gave me my license, got in his car and pulled off. This is games that they play. Another incident, I'm walking down from my apartment complex. This is like 2 months before that. I'm walking down from my apartment complex, and an undercover police car pulls up. They hop out with their guns drawn, and they say, hey, let me see your license. Come here. Let me see your license. I give them my license, and they say, you look like somebody we're looking for. So when they run my name, it turns out that I'm not that person. And instead of them saying, I apologize, I'm sorry, such and such, yada yada, whatever, they just give me my license back. They get in their car and they drive off. This is stuff that they do, but yet the world still wants to act like this stuff is not even happening. They still want to act like racism doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that they do. Um, um, they want to say, okay, well, my grandparents didn't own slaves, so why should we care? Doesn't matter if your grandparents owned slaves. Doesn't matter if you didn't own slaves. This is the same government that's sworn to protect and serve us. The Jim Crow era segregation, that was 1950 something. That's when it ended. That was only what, 50 some years ago. That's not that long ago. I can guarantee you, your grandparents was alive then. I can guarantee you they was alive then. So then what's the excuse now? Well, they loved black people. Okay, they might have, but that doesn't mean the next person did. So it's like when is enough enough? And these corporations, they're no better. They're no better. They treat their employees like crap, and they barely want to pay them. And it's not really much more I can say. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but it's just sad. And I'm gonna leave the video where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can comment below, let me know how y'all felt. If y'all have been through similar situations, comment below and tell me about y'all story. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to hear it too, and I'm sure there's other people that want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have to start being whistleblowers, like blowing the whistle on this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough. I'm tired of it, and I know y'all are too. All right, so thank you.